It's Average John here again today, and I have a special announcement about things that are coming up in the future. Also, I got a Amazon package, a upgrade for my camera setup. Currently I'm running just a GoPro 9 with the mic mod, and then I run a mic with a aux up through my shirt. So it gets pretty hard trying to film videos working around a cord, which kind of leads into what I got. But let's go ahead and get into this unboxing. Ahead and just cut it open. I have not opened up the box yet, so I do not know what's in there. Just cut the packing tape. So here we go. Let's see what we got here. I have the wireless lavalier microphone. So this should help out with filming. Hopefully it's the correct one that just plugs into the back of the GoPro. But let's go ahead and open it up. So I went ahead, pulled it out of the package, and it comes with the wireless microphone that will go right up into my shirt with a charging port. Here's the attachment for the back of the GoPro, I believe. Hopefully that is the correct one. Is that just a piece of paper? Come here. All right, there we go. The charging port, I believe that is, and some of the instructions on how to get it set up, and a warranty card. This is by no means a sponsored video. This just happened to be something that I have found on Amazon. So I'm going to go ahead, get it charged up, and then we will move on to the announcement. Right now you're probably thinking, man, John, your new mic setup sounds amazing. Let me tell you what, after about 45 minutes of trying to get the Bluetooth to connect to the GoPro, I had no success at all and got frustrated, but I could get it to hook up to my phone no problem. So I'm like, wow, that's absolutely great. So I am not using my new mic right now. I am still using the old one, but I got a hold of Keaton, a computer guy here. And Keaton informed me that he actually has a really nice Bluetooth microphone that I can use with my GoPro, so shout out Keaton. I don't know when I'm going to be able to update to that because I am not very good with technology at all, trying to edit or get videos going or whatnot. Great, awesome announcement that I have for everybody. On TikTok, if you eventually accumulate enough followers, get going, you can sign up for brand deals. Creator marketplace, I believe. So brands can reach out to you and they can contact you and stuff. And in previous videos I've said I'm not really into that. I don't really acknowledge those. Well, a lot of them tend to end up in your Instagram inbox or in your email. Well, I had a lady reach out to me in my Instagram DMs, which I hardly ever check, but I was like, man, I better check. And she had reached out and said, hey, I am with MTV's Ridiculousness and we would like to use one of your videos. And I'm thinking, man, this got to be a scam. Her profile's private. She's only got 100 or like 327 followers. You know, I just not too sure about this. But she gave a phone number and email, so I decided to shoot her an email and was like, hey, this is John, getting back to you about this. Can you send me more information? And she actually replied to me fairly quickly. She sent me basically an application to fill out with like your name, where you live, stuff like that. So not super in-depth personal stuff like, hey, can we have your social security number? Nothing like that. I was like, okay, I'll fill it out. I was pretty vague with it, sent it back to her, and then I checked my Instagram DMs again, and believe it or not, Ridiculous themselves DM'd me and was like, hey, can you get back to so-and-so? She DM'd you. And I was like, no problem. Already got it done. So that's pretty cool. So we moved into the next step. She goes, licensing will get a hold of you. Okay, so licensing department got a hold of me and sent me an email and said, hey, you got 3 options. We would like to use one of your TikTok videos. You can either A, sell it to us outright and we will own the video, which I kind of knew immediately was off the table. I didn't really want to sell the video rights outright 100%. The second option was I can own the video and they can own the video also, so like dual ownership of the video. And those first 2 options though, they can use it for any of their MTV shows, or they can send it off to a third party. And the last option was I can just give them the rights just for the TV show and any other TV show that they have underneath their corporation or business or whatever. So I chose the second option, was to both I and them own it together, so they can do with it as they please for maybe a little bit of publicity, and I can still use it. It's not actually one of my more popular TikTok videos. I must have popped up on her For You page or something. I don't really understand how she found it, but nonetheless, it's not my most popular video. It's probably one that's pretty well overlooked and nobody has really ever seen. That's kind of the big news, was I'll eventually be on Ridiculousness on MTV. Who knows what they'll have to say about me or my video, but nonetheless, I created the TikTok account to have fun, be made fun of, or give everybody a laugh. So seeing it on a big platform like that is pretty cool. Moving along a little bit in my journey of growing my social media, as we're now on YouTube. But yeah, so that's awesome. I thought I'd share the news with you guys. So we'll see what happens next. I signed the paperwork today, and they'll kind of fill me in as the editing of the show progresses, and deciding what they're going to use and what they're not going to use. So nowhere but up from here.